I am Marian Sinclair. I was the Highland priestess. 3 years ago, I sacrificed 20 years of my life to save my husband, Charles Langley, and bring him back to life. Charlie, I won't let anything happen to you. For 3 years, I've used my blood to feed the heartbound curse inside Charles. With the curse's power, he rose through the ranks and became a general. Today is the last feeding, one final treatment, and he'll be fully healed. And we can finally have a child.
Charles, is this one of your old maids? She has no manners. We're eating, and she just barges in like that.
Sophia, don't be rude. This is my wife, Marian.
Oh, it is you, Marian. My mistake. But, Marian, don't you take care of yourself? Your skin makes you look 20 years older than Charles. So, I thought you were a servant. Don't be mad.
Charlie, time for your soup.
Fuck off!
It is hot! My soup!
After 3 years, and you still can't produce an heir! What the Langley family needs is a wife who can give us an heir, not a useless woman who only knows how to make soup!
Exactly. Look at Miss Evans. Young and beautiful. She is clearly fertile. Huh? Mom, Dad. Marian has sacrificed so much for this family. You know that. About having a child, it is not Marian's fault.
I didn't love the wrong man. He still cares about me.
But you are right. We can't wait any longer for an heir. The 8th day of the first month is an auspicious day. I announce, I will marry Sophia Evans. She will be my equal wife.
What? Charlie, what did you say?
Marian, in the chaos of battle, Sophia took a bullet for me. A life debt is a sacred bond. I am General Charles Langley. I cannot be an ungrateful man.
A life debt? And what about me? Don't you forget the vow you made when you knelt before me?
Marian, I swear to heaven, I will only marry you. I will protect you forever. Will you marry me?
Enough! Marian Sinclair. What's your attitude? A piece of junk wood, and you dare show it off. Charlie kept you around for a few years because you took care of us. He feeds you, but you dare talk back to him.
Marian, when we first met, you saved me from a trap. So I made you my wife and gave you a life of luxury for 3 years. Isn't that enough?
Exactly. What life debt? We've supported you for 3 years. That debt is long paid.
Charles Langley. Tell me honestly, who runs the General's manor? Who manages the household? Who brewed your parents' medicine? For 3 years, you've just treated me like a free maid!
Enough! Just look at yourself. What will people think of me? That the General's lady is an ugly countrywoman. Stop making a scene. I am just making Sophia my equal wife. All household affairs will still be your duty. You are still the main wife.
The main wife? What a privilege! I look like this! For whom? If I hadn't saved you back then!
Will you ever shut up? Our family let an old ugly country woman in. You were the main wife for 3 years. That is a huge privilege.
Without my son, you'd have starved and frozen to death in some backwoods ditch. You are barren. 3 years and you can't even have a child. A barren hen hogging the nest? And you dare make a scene?
Charles, You despise my aged face, but you don't know I sacrificed 20 years to bring you back from the dead. Without my life force, the heartbound curse will backfire. You'll die for sure. Since you've broken your vow and married another, then don't blame me.
Fine. You want to marry her, right? Then let's see if she can enter this house. Without my permission.
Stop! What do you mean?
Charles, what is wrong?
Without feeding of my essence blood, the curse will grow restless. This is just the beginning.
Marion Sinclair! Explain yourself!
The law states a wife can refuse to let a concubine in. Without my consent, she is not stepping foot in this house.
Fine. Very well. Since you are so unreasonable in shaming the Langleys, from now on, Sophia runs this house. All household affairs are now her decision. The main house is Sophia's tonight. Get out of the main house now.
Why? I am your lawfully wedded wife. The main house is rightfully mine.
Because what I am carrying is Charlie's child. The Langley's future heir.
Impossible. 3 years ago, Charles was left impotent. For years, I've used my essence to heal him. Before he is fully recovered, he can't possibly have a child.
My dear Sophia! You are pregnant?
I wanted to wait until it was safer before telling you.
Wonderful! Wonderful! Our ancestors be praised! The Langleys finally have an heir! Before dark, I want the main house cleared out.
Charles. So you two have been fooling around all along.
So what? Marion, look in a mirror. Look at yourself, withered and old, like a dried up husk. I've kept you for 3 years. I've been more than generous. Do you want to leave the Langleys without an heir and make me childless? You vicious woman!
Me? Vicious? Why have you been healthy for 3 years? Why have you been so strong? Because of me. I am the Highland priestess. I sacrificed 20 years of my life and pulled you back from the brink of death. For 3 years, every month, I fed my essence to the curse inside you, forcing you to stay alive. Without me, you'd be dead long ago.
What? What?
Nonsense! What Highland priestess? What essence? It is all bullshit. You just wanted to force my son to marry you, to steal the position of the Langley's main wife.
Wicked woman! If you truly cared for my son, now that he has a son, you should have stepped aside and served Sophia! That is what a wife should do!
Dream on, Charles Langley! Since you are so ungrateful, then your life, I am taking it back today.
Marion, you are really getting into this act. Playing the witch. You think that is going to scare me?
How can this be? For years I fed the curse my heart's blood. My spiritual power is completely drained. To this extent, even the simplest summoning spell won't work.
Charles, calm down. Oh, come on. Honestly, everyone knows the real Highland priestess is blessed. She is a divine healer. And breathtakingly beautiful. How could it be you, looking so hideous?
Exactly. The priestess is in seclusion on Sanctuary Peak. When she returns, I'll bring a fortune to ask her to bless my precious grandson. Who do you think you are, to dare impersonate the priestess?
Let it go, Charles. Look how pathetic she is. She did serve you for a while. Don't stoop to her level. Let her be my foot-washing maid. What do you say?
For serving us for 3 years, I won't be too cruel. From today on, you'll stay on as a servant.
$3 is way too much. You can hire a maid outside, quick and nimble, and young for just $1 a month. She is old and ugly. She is not even worth one.
When did it keep serving you?
Fine.
Then, I'll serve you well.
You crazy bitch! I gave you an out, but you pushed it! Ungrateful thing! Who the hell do you think you are? I've kept you for 3 years, you ate and lived for free. But you dare flip the table.
Ah, it is filthy! This is my brand new dress. It cost dozens of dollars.
That is...
Marion, this is your dowry from Dad. Remember this. If you are ever mistreated, just smash it. And Dad will come take you home.
Marion, tomorrow, you'll be my wife. This bracelet is precious. It can't be damaged. Let me keep it safe. You'll be the happiest of all. I'll never let you be wronged.
Okay. My dad gave me that! Give it back!
Charles! She is crazy!
Get off!
My dad gave me that! Give it back!
How dare you! Seize her!
Give it back! That was my dowry from my dad!
You mean this? Charles gave this to me as a token of our love. How is this yours?
Charles Langley! You stole my bracelet and gave it to her!
Steal? What do you mean? Steal? You are mine. So your things are mine, too. What is the big deal about a bracelet?
You wanted that badly. Alright. It was yours after all. I'll just give it back. Oops, my hand slipped. You are not mad, are you, sister?
Well done! That cheap bracelet! It is just bad luck!
It is fine. It was just a bracelet. I'll buy you 10 better ones.
Marion's in danger! Listen up, everyone! Whatever it takes! Find the priestess now!
I'll kill you!
Guards! Stop that crazy woman!
Yes, sir!
Look at her! What a shrew! She has no class at all! Out of past affection, I was going to let her stay as a maid and give her scraps, but now keeping her around is a disaster!
I gave you a chance. You threw it away.
I was a fool! I was blind! If I'd known, I should have let you die 3 years ago! Bullshit! You are just shameless, Charlie! Teach this crazy woman a lesson, or she'll never learn the Langley family's rules.
Marion! You've disrespected my parents and your husband? Guards, punish her!
Sister, from now on, this house and everything in it is all mine. Charles and I are the real family.
A real family? Charles Langley, without my blood to feed the curse! In 3 days, the curse will turn on you. You'll bleed from every orifice and die a slow, agonizing death. Bullshit! You crazy Jakes! You are jealous of Sophia, trying to curse the Langleys.
Marion, you are talking nonsense! You are impossible!
You useless fools! Are you deaf? Do it now!
Charles Langley, this hairpin. You knelt before me and gave it to me yourself. You said you'd protect me forever. I believed you. I traded 20 years of my life to save yours. And used my blood to keep you alive. I've worn myself down to this wretched state. But all I get is you calling me ugly, old, and barren. Charles Langley, from this day on, I'm Marion Sinclair. I'm done with you. I am divorcing you, and I am going public.
How dare you! The Langleys haven't cast you out! You should be grateful! And you dare ask for a divorce!
No, my career is on the rise. I am not yet secure as general. If word gets out that my wife is divorcing me, what will my peers think? What will my superiors think? My reputation will be ruined.
Marion! Stop this! We're married! Can't we talk this out?
Married? Charles Langley, drop the act. You are just afraid that once this goes public, it'll ruin your reputation and your position as general. No. From this day on, we'll go our separate ways. Live or die, it is no concern of mine.
Stop! You can't just say we're divorcing. Marion. What do you think the Langley estate is? You come and go as you please.
What do you mean?
Want to leave? Fine. But if you talk, my reputation is ruined. So, tie her up.
Charles, what are you doing? Let go. Charles, what are you doing? Let go!
You are badly injured. You'll die outside. Let's finish this. Since you are causing trouble, I'll make sure you never do this again. Tie her up tight. Throw her in the mass grave.
The mass grave is perfect. No one will know she is dead.
From now on, the Langleys will pretend she never existed!
Charles Langley! You are a monster. For doing this to me, you'll regret it!
Marion!
Marion! Stop! Stop! Who are you? How dare you barge in? You have a death wish!
Where is my daughter? Marion.
Marion! Who? There's no one here by that name! Get out! Get out! Or we'll get rough! What are you doing? This is the General's manor! How dare you! Fine! Just you wait! I'll go report! Don't you dare! Go! Madam, it is terrible! Madam, there is a terrified man at the gate! He's brought dozens of men! He said, he's here for his daughter, Marion.
Marion? He must be that wretch's poor relative. Go tell him there is no Marion Sinclair here. Tell those poor relatives to get lost. Don't let them dirty our estate.
But he looks dangerous. He is armed.
So, what if he is armed? This is the General's manor. Go, and do as I say.
Yes, yes. The old lady said Marion isn't here. You are in the wrong place. Get out!
Could my sense be wrong? Marion's aura is extremely faint. It is erratic. She is not here. Staying here is a waste of time.
Charles Langley! If I find out Marion has been harmed, and it is your fault, I'll wipe out your entire family! Let's go! There's the High Priestess! Marion! 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 My daughter!
Dad, I was wrong.
Don't be afraid, Marion. Dad's here. Dad's taking you home.
Marion! Marion!
Dad.
Marion, you are awake. How are you feeling?
Dad. I am sorry. I failed you.
It is okay. Don't be afraid. You are home now. You are home now. Tell me, was it Charles Langley? That beast hurt you? I'll gather our men right now and raise the Langley estate.
Dad. No. I'll get my revenge. Myself.
Marion, you used the heartbound curse. You defied fate for Charles Langley. That curse is forbidden. Your powers are too weak now. You'll need the High Oracle's help.
Welcome back, Priestess!
High Oracle, help me lift the heartbound curse.
Priestess, I must warn you. When the heartbound curse is lifted, your youth and powers will be instantly restored. But your husband, the wounds that were suppressed by the curse, will strike him back 1,000-fold. He will endure an excruciating, bone-rattling pain. His organs will feel like they're being gnawed by 1,000,000 ants. Blood will pour from his eyes, ears, and mouth. He will slowly die in utter agony. This will last at least 7 days. Priestess, are you certain you want him dead?
Yes. I want him to die. A miserable death.
Very well.
Wait, Dad. The Langleys have always wanted to meet the priestess. That old witch has been muttering she is waiting for the priestess to emerge. She'll bring a fortune and beg the priestess to bless her precious grandson. Spread the word for me. The priestess has secluded herself for 3 years. On the night of the full moon in 3 days, at the summit altar of Misty Peaks, she will host a blessing feast. All seekers are invited. The priestess herself will bestow her blessing on the sincere, granting health and long life, blessing their homes and children, and ensuring prosperity.
Good. I'll have it done right away.
Charles Langley, on the full moon in 3 days, I'll send you to your grave myself.
Charles. Marion Sinclair. The cast-off dared to curse you. Something about the curse backfiring. Who does she think she is? But the doctor said today, our baby is very healthy. It is sure to be a strong boy. Maybe he is destined to be a young Marshal.
Young Marshal. That sickly Maxwell Sterling coughs up blood daily. He won't last long. Once he is dead, the entire Southwest military power will be all mine. The young Marshal's title will naturally be my son's.
Then, have to serve the new Grand Marshal.
Curse backfires. We bleed from every orifice and die in agony.
Curse backfires. Would that wretched Marian secret? I've been telling the truth. Get a doctor.
Doctor, what is wrong with the general?
His life force is gone. His organs are failing. The general has a death pulse.
Nonsense!
Why, all right. You should have died 3 years ago, but you've somehow held on until now. But now, this pulse will collapse in 3 days. Unless the Highland priestess intervenes. She is the only one who can save you.
I sacrificed 20 years of my life to pull you back from death's door. You'll be dead without me!
Napa, she is just a country girl. Impossible!
Bullshit! You are just an incompetent quack. Charles is in his prime. How could he have a death pulse? Guards, throw this crazy old man out.
Spare me, General!
Charles, don't listen to that old fool. You have military duties, and worry about our wedding and our baby. You are under too much pressure. That is why you coughed up blood.
Charlie! Wonderful news! The Highland priestess is finally emerging!
It is really from the priestess.
My son is the General of Rivermount. He commands a powerful army. Even the priestess must show the Langleys some respect. See, she is practically begging us to come.
They say the priestess can raise the dead. She can grant blessings and ward off disasters. She ensures a strong lineage and family prosperity.
Raise the dead. Perfect. The priestess can treat me.
Fine. Prepare a generous gift. We'll all go to see the priestess. Marshal! Good news! The priestess has emerged!
Oh, pay up. I must go myself to see the priestess.
Marshal! You are too weak!
3 years. The illness has trapped me in this tiny manor for 3 years and left me crippled. Only the priestess has emerged. It is my only chance. Even if I have to crawl, I'll crawl to Misty Peaks to see her myself.
Priestess, the guests in the hall below are all here. The Langleys have arrived at the appointed time. Shall I help you get dressed for the feast?
Charles, it has been 3 years. Today, I am not just taking back my face. I'll make you pay with your life.
Charlie, we've never even met the priestess. Yet she is treating us like honored guests. She even gave us front row seats. Don't you think there is more to this?
What do you know? The priestess herself invited us. She must have heard of our son, the young hero. He has military power, and she knows our family's fortune is on the rise. This is a godsend. Stop being so paranoid. You are acting so provincial. You are just embarrassing our family.
Why not still?
I can't let anyone see it. Priestess is over. If she blesses and treats me today, this illness will be cured for good. I am a personally invited guest. She won't just stand by and do nothing.
General Langley, an honor to meet you. Now that I've met you, you are a true young hero. So distinguished, even the priestess treats you as her honored guest. She invited you herself. Such an honor is unmatched in the world.
Yes. You've achieved so much at such a young age. Your future is bound to be bright. When you meet the priestess, please put in a good word for us. If we could get a single word of guidance from her, or a single blessing, we would be forever grateful.
Sure. If the chance arises, I'll consider it.
Thank you, General! Thank you, General! Oh! The priestess! She is here! She is here!
Marian!
So this is the priestess of the veil. How can she look like this?
She looks like she is 60.
The priestess is mysterious. She can stop aging and change her face. It is normal for her to look older. Look at her clothes, her gait. Is that something just anyone has?
Marian Sinclair, you bitch! What kind of priestess are you? You are just a cast off my son threw out. A country girl who cooks and cleans all day. How dare you stand in this sacred place?
Marian, are you crazy? Who told you to come here? Do you even know where you are? You are disrupting the priestess's blessing. You'll pay for this.
Let's go.
Listen to me. Before the real priestess arrives, get the hell out. Stop embarrassing yourself and dragging our family down.
If a backstabbing crazy man like you can be here, why can't I?
Open your eyes and look closely. This is an invitation from the priestess herself. I am the priestess's honored guest. Your background, I know it better than anyone. All you do around here is servant work. How dare you wear the priestess's robes? You are not over being dumped. So you snuck in here to find a sucker.
After being dumped, you should have gone back home and stayed there. But you crashed this party and make a scene. You probably rented that outfit, right? That is a lot of money. Just look at yourself. You are old and ugly, and you still have the nerve to dress like this, and make a fool of yourself. Do you really think everyone's blind?
So she is just a cast-off from her husband's family.
She's desperate to climb the social ladder. How dare she impersonate the priestess?
She has got some nerve. When the real priestess arrives, let's see how she gets out of this.
Did you hear that? Everyone sees your true colors now. Get out and don't defile this sacred place. When the real priestess arrives and sees your wretched self, she'll curse you. You don't have enough lives to pay for it.
Are you done?
Still not leaving. You are asking for it. I am going to tear that face off your priestess, impersonating head.
Marian! You hit my mother! You were asking for it! Marian Sinclair! You are asking for it!
How dare you!
Marian Sinclair! Don't think hiring a few actors can scare me! What priestess? Bullshit! You are just a Langley's discarded trash! A cast-off wife! That is right! She is Marian Sinclair, my son's wife from 3 years ago. She was jealous and barren and disrespectful to her in-laws. My son divorced her long ago, and now she dares to pose as the priestess!
Marian, just stop it. Don't you want to go back to the Langley? Just stop this, and I'll persuade Charles to take you back.
Marian Sinclair! Give you one last chance! Let them go. Let you serve the Langleys! For old time's sake,
throw you a bone!
You think you are worthy.
Enough, Marianne Sinclair! You can't just hate the Langleys because you were barren! And you have no right to get revenge by staging this whole drama today! We're decent people! We didn't want to expose you! But you've gone too far, even cursing Charlie!
That woman is so vicious.
Even if she was divorced, she can't get revenge like this.
Vicious. Revenge. 3 years ago, you knelt before me and swore you'd only marry me. You were fatally wounded. I sacrificed 20 years of my life to defy fate and save you, nourishing you daily with my life's essence. Publicly stripped me of my title, brutally beat me, dumped me in a mass grave, and left me to die.
Enough! What proof do you have? When I meet the priestess and get her blessing, I, Charles Langley the Conqueror, will rise to power. I was too soft. If I'd known you were this vile, I should have killed you long ago.
Fine. Since you want a blessing, then I'll grant you death today.
Wretch! You blew your act! See! Charles is standing here just fine. Don't believe her. She is a lunatic. A fraud.
Ah! My insides are on fire!
Look at this! Look at this changing!
Charles Langley, I am taking your life. From today, we are even. Only a blood debt.
Wretch! What have you done to my son?
The priestess! It is really the priestess! We'll offer all our jewels! Please, bless and protect us!
Nonsense! She is no priestess! She is a witch who brings harm! She must have poisoned my son! How else could my son suddenly become like this? She is no priestess! She is a witch who brings harm! Fraud!
Right! You all saw it? It was all a trick! She was jealous and barren and disrespected us! My son beat her to death and threw her out! And now she is standing here unharmed! What else could she be but a witch?
Filthy food! She's just after your money!
Trick! I am Marianne Sinclair, the Highland priestess. Today, I swear by heaven and earth to take the life of this ungrateful wretch. This is divine punishment.
Go!
Men, take everything of value! Anyone who resists, cut them down! What are you doing? Stop!
Charlie! Charlie, I won't let you die!
Maria!
Enough! After my husband cast her aside, she has hated my family ever since. She has a problem. She can't have children. She is jealous. I can give the Langleys an heir. So she set this vicious trap today, posing as the priestess, just to kill my husband in public, and make my unborn child lose its father.
What is going on here? Could the Langleys be right? Is the priestess an imposter?
But her appearance, if it is a disguise, it is incredible. But the priestess is kind. If she is the real priestess, how could she be so cruel?
But if she is a witch, how dare she strike at the altar?
That is exactly why she is here. She is posing as the priestess, to use the altar's name to harm us. When the real priestess arrives, she'll be the first to run. Don't be afraid, Charlie. Mom's here. She wouldn't dare touch you. When the real priestess and the high oracle arrive, let's see how she gets out of this. We won't even have to lift a finger. The people of the Vale will make her pay first.
Marian, drop the antidote and get out, or when the High Oracle comes, you won't be able to leave.
What is going on?
What is happening?
Marian, I admit, it is all my fault.
What is going on?
I admit, I was too desperate about having a child. That is why I said things I shouldn't have. But I'm the only heir in 3 generations. I can't have no heir, Marian. For the sake of our 3 years of marriage, just give me the antidote. I'll let this all slide, and I'll let you return to the General's manor, and be the General's lady again. I'll have Sophia give you the main courtyard.
What?
First, I'll keep a calm. I'll trigger for the antidote.
Are you done, Charles? For 3 years. Everything you ate, wore, and used. Didn't I take care of it all? You lost the seal. I jumped into the icy river to get it for you. Your mother was gravely ill. I knelt by her bed for 3 months. You have all of this. Because of me.
That was your duty! You married into this family to serve us! Wasn't that your duty?
Really? I sacrificed 20 years of my life to save your son. Was that my duty too?
Marian Sinclair, don't be ungrateful. My son is doing you a favor by taking you back. A cast-off wife with no money. Without the Langleys, where can you go?
Exactly! Wearing the clothes doesn't make you a priestess. You can't even live on your own. Be smart. Hand over the antidote, and we'll let you come back.
What makes you think I'd ever come back?
What else? You are just a country girl. How can you survive without a man?
A country girl?
Disgusting! What is this? What kind of witchcraft is this?
You keep saying I can't live without you. But do you know that without me, Charles Langley would have died 3 years ago? So tell me now. Why would I want anything to do with the Langleys?
Marian, that is not what I meant. I just want you to come back. We're still husband and wife.
Husband and wife!
Charles, when you were with your new lover, calling me a hack,
Did you think of us as husband and wife? When you humiliated me in public and threw me out, did you think of us as husband and wife? When you threw me out of the house, not caring if I lived or died, did you think of us as husband and wife?
If she won't give the antidote, Charles will die. The Langleys will be finished. No.
Maria, it is all my fault. Please, just give us the antidote. I'll give up my place as his wife, even my child. I'll let you raise him. Just please, stop torturing Charles.
Charles! You wanted a child, didn't you? Then do you know that this woman here is carrying a child that isn't yours?
What did you say?
It's a lie! You are slandering me! Charles, she's lying to you! She's trying to tear us apart! This baby I am carrying is truly your flesh and blood!
Maria Sinclair! You vicious woman! You've done enough to my son! And now you are slandering my daughter-in-law!
Marian, you were barren for 3 years, and I always let it slide. But you can't just slander my name.
3 years with no child. That is unacceptable.
Yeah, a wife's duty is to bear children. You don't remember you are badly injured. You needed 3 years of recovery to conceive.
What?
If anyone here knows medicine, feel free to take Commander Langley's pulse.
I've practiced medicine for 40 years. I know a thing or two. This pulse.
What is it?
To be blunt, your manhood was damaged. You can never have children, and this is a death pulse. You have less than a week to live.
Impossible! You are lying!
General, I've practiced medicine for 40 years. This pulse is unmistakable. You cannot father a child.
Charles, you... Don't listen to them. They're in on it together. Charles, believe me. The baby is yours. It really is yours.
Charlie! Don't let them fool you! This old doctor is definitely in on it with Marion Sinclair. Marion Sinclair! Just to get revenge on our family! You'll say any lie! Marion Sinclair! Don't think you can fool us with your plans! When the real chieftain arrives, let's say you keep up the act. Then we'll present our gifts and ask the real priestess to cure Charlie. When Charlie is well, let's see what you have to say then.
Right. When the chieftain arrives, the real priestess will cure me.
The chieftain arrives!
They're here! The High Oracle is here! Charlie, quick! Get the gift ready! When we see the High Oracle, we'll ask her to introduce us to the priestess! Marion Sinclair, you think you're so clever. The chieftain and the High Oracle are here. Let's see. You keep up the act now.
Chieftain! High Oracle, this is our family's heirloom, the Dragon's Pearl. It is priceless! For the priestess!
Chieftain, High Oracle, I am Charles Langley, Southwest Command, an honor to meet you. Please, take me to the priestess. Only the priestess can save my life.
Charles Langley, you really don't remember me.
Charlie, maybe you helped him before. Why else would he ask?
You!
Right. I remember now. I remember. When you were in Rivermount, wasn't I the one who hosted you? Or when you passed our estate, and I offered you tea?
Charles Langley, you really remember me?
Yes. How could I forget?
Then, you must know my daughter.
Of course. Our whole family was invited by the priestess herself.
So then, you must remember 3 years ago, you were gravely injured. My daughter slit her wrist and traded 20 years of her life to save you.
What?
3 years ago, you were on your deathbed. My daughter watched over you day and night, making and feeding you medicine. 3 years ago, your family was in crisis. My daughter ran the household and served your parents, and she is my daughter. Charles Langley, you keep saying you remember me, but you didn't even recognize her as my daughter. How could you possibly remember me?
No, impossible! How could she possibly be your daughter?
3 years ago, she left her world for you. She sacrificed 20 years of her life. She used her very life essence to defy fate, all just to save your dying life. And now, you are repulsed by her faded beauty, and you threw her out. 3 years ago, she ran the household for you, served your parents, brewing medicine day and night. She worked herself ragged, becoming a haggard woman everyone scorned. But she slowly and steadily pushed you to become the general. And when you finally made it, you scorned her for her faded looks. You mocked her in public with your new lover, and even beat her. You beat your wife to death and threw her on a mass grave. You didn't even give her a winter coat to keep her warm. Ask yourself, are you worthy of her sacrifice?
No, this can't be true! Marion! I was wrong! I was so wrong! Marion, hit me! Curse me! I'll take it. Make me kneel for as long as you want. Just please, save me. I don't want to die.
Wrong. Charles Langley, you are not sorry. You are just afraid to die.
Priestess, we really know we were wrong. Please have mercy. Save my son. I'll kneel to you. I'll kneel to you for the rest of my life. Whatever you want. Gold, jewels, landings, military power. The Langleys will give you everything. Just save my son's life. We'll give you anything you want.
Fine. I never wanted your gold or jewels. I want what you owe me. Your lives. I traded 20 years of my life to save his.
And now, I am taking it back.
You can't!
Marion! You can't do this to me! Marion! I was wrong! I was a fool! My parents made me do it! You saved me once! Save me again!
You dog! You dare touch the priestess?
Marion. You really want to watch me die? I loved you once!
Love. I remember what you said. You called me a hag, a cast-off wife, that I shamed you. I also remember how you threw my soup on the floor, how you had your men beat me senseless. You brought this all on yourself.
No, Marion. I'll send Sophia away. You can have the main house. You'll be my wife again.
Too late. The curse that kept you alive is gone. You have 7 days to live. In 7 days, your organs will age at double speed. You'll suffer by day, and even more by night. You won't sleep or eat. You'll watch yourself rot away, bit by bit. I want you to die in agony.
No. Marion! I am begging you. Marion! Marion!
Guards, throw these animals out.
Yes, sir! Marion! I was wrong! I was so wrong! You can't just let me die!
Esteemed guests, the altar was disturbed today. Please forgive our poor hospitality. We've prepared a simple feast in the back. Consider it our apology.
Please, wait.
That is Marshal Sterling! Police! Priestess! Save him!
The cold poison is deep. It is attacking his heart. It is a miracle he has lasted this long. If not cured soon, he won't live 6 months.
I have a stubborn illness. It has been incurable. I've heard of your divine powers. Priestess, I've come to seek your aid. If you save me, Priestess, I will give you everything. I have to repay you.
Please! Priestess! Save the Marshal!
Marion, the Sterlings are a great family in the Southwest. They've been loyal for generations. General Sterling Sr. and I are old friends, if you can.
You know the price of my healing.
The heartbound curse. A life for a life. If you can save me, Priestess, my life will be yours.
Too bad. I don't want it.
My apologies. I was out of line.
It is him.
Wait! Dad! Mom! Get away! Get away! Get away! Run! Run! Why did you save me? You looked so lonely and helpless.
Young master! Young master! Young master!
All right. My family's here for me. Wait! Here. What is your name? Marion. Marion!
You are Marion. It is you! You are here!
He saved my life.
To be cured.
Priestess. The poison in this young man is the millennium cold poison. It is a deadly cold. It has infected his organs, bones, and meridians. To cure it, only the child heart curse can save him. A life for a life. Otherwise...
No, Marian. I know my own body. To have lived this long is a gift. I am not worth you sacrificing everything.
Your poison has a cure. The millennium cold poison can only be cured by the purest, most young substance. And that is dragonvine.
Dragonvine. They say it grows on the highest cliffs. It absorbs the world's yang energy. An inch takes a century. 1,000 years for one plant. It is the perfect cure for cold poison. But it is extremely rare. Only heard of it. Never seen it.
I've seen it. There is only one in the southwest. At the Langley estate.
Charles Langley?
Yes. 3 months ago, Charles Langley's father was bedridden from an old illness. I studied medical texts and asked around. I learned dragonvine could cure his old illness. I secretly went up the mountain alone. I searched the cliffs for 3 days and nights. I slipped and fell off the cliff. Luckily, I grabbed a vine. It saved my life. That dragonvine. I only took 1 tendril for the medicine. The rest is still in the Langley shrine.
Charles Langley, in the military, has only ever been a schemer, lining his own pockets. My father has long suspected him, but he had no solid proof, and I was too ill. This is the perfect chance. It is time to settle some scores.
I am going with you.
Oh, it hurts!
It hurts so much! Charlie! Just hold on! The doctor's almost here!
This pulse! Ma'am, to be blunt, the General's condition, there is nothing I can do. Huh? Nothing you can do? You are a doctor! You have to save him! I am sorry! I can't! I must take my leave! That bitch Marian is so vicious! She really wants me dead! If it weren't for you, forcing Charlie to take a concubine, none of this would have happened!
It hurts!
That bitch Marian said the baby you are carrying isn't even mine!
Believe me!
Bullshit! That bitch said, I can't possibly get you pregnant! Speak! Whose bastard is in your belly?
Charles, she hates you. She hates me. And the Langleys. She's only saying this to make you suffer. To turn everyone against you. Charles, this is all a plot by her. She cursed you and lied to make you doubt me. You are all I love. How could I possibly be pregnant with another man's child?
So this is all Mary's plot. And Sophia's baby is really mine. Just a backwater veil. How dare they do this to my son? Charlie, I am going to lead the men to storm the veil. So what if she is the priestess? I don't believe she is bulletproof.
Father! Hurry! Go to Mercy Hall Clinic! It is the clinic Marion Sinclair, that wretched woman, used to go to every time she got your father's medicine. She went there.
But I don't know what medicine to get. What if I get the wrong one?
Ask the shopkeeper. Just say Marion Sinclair's name. He'll know. Go now.
I am going with you. I'll ask myself. That bitch. What exactly did she give my father?
Shopkeeper, do you know Marion Sinclair? What prescription did she get? Get me the same.
Ma'am, Miss Marian did get her medicine here, but there are a few we don't have.
You don't have it? How can you not?
You don't understand. This prescription has several rare ingredients. They're impossible to buy. Miss Marian gathered all those herbs herself on the mountain. Take this dragonvine, for example. It grows on a sheer cliff. It is a once-in-a-century find. And this millennium, cdrama. It grows deep in the ancient forest, where fierce beasts roam. Every time Miss Marian came, she brought the herbs she gathered and had us prepare them. Miss Marion for her husband and family. She was truly selfless. To cure him, she almost climbed every dangerous mountain nearby. Once, when she brought the medicine, her hand was bandaged. The bandage was soaked with blood. Miss Marion, for your husband's family, you pushed yourself too hard.
The leftover herbs. Give them to the poor who can't afford treatment.
Damn that Marion. What is she up to? She wants everyone to think she is so virtuous. So we'll feel like we owe her.
How about you gather the herbs yourself? But be very careful. Those places aren't for just anyone. Miss Marion, what were you after, really?
Mom, the apothecary said the prescription is full of rare herbs, like dragonvine, which grows on cliffs, and millennium ganoderma. And there are wild beasts. That bitch, she is just using these unheard of herbs to make herself look so capable and so devoted.
I knew it all along. It is all Marion Sinclair's plot. That wretched woman.
What is wrong? What has happened now?
Did you hear that? Dear, that bitch! She is giving you dragonvine and millennium ganoderma. She is deliberately finding unheard of things. She just wants your illness to drag on, to look devoted and hardworking. So we'll owe her.
Was Marion really doing this on purpose?
My dear, look at our family. Look what she has done to us. Charlie's cursed, and now you are coughing up blood. It is all her plot. She wants to destroy our whole family.
That venomous woman, Marion. She is hurting my father. I can't take this anymore. I am taking my men to destroy the veil.
Are you sure?
I am sure today. I am not just taking back the dragonvine. I am taking back everything I gave the Langleys. Every last thing.
Good.
Men, break down the door. Maxwell Sterling, how dare you barge into my manor? How dare you?
What is wrong? You know what you've done. You know it well. So that is why you've suddenly become so ruthless, wanting to divorce Charles. So you've been seeing another man?
Marshal Lincoln, you can have any woman you want. So why stoop to our family's cast-off? Aren't you afraid of being a laughingstock?
Marion Sinclair, for a sickly wretch like him, you'd even give up your place as the Langley's wife. Just look at him. Everyone knows he is dying. He can't even climb into bed. Can he satisfy you?
Not everyone is as vulgar as you. Marion! You dare hit my son? You bitch! Playing the virtuous wife for the Langley. But the moment you turn around, you are in another man's arms. Some priestess! You are a slut! Even now, you still have the nerve to lie. For 3 years, I cooked and cleaned for the Langley. I brewed his medicine. I ran the estate. I served your whole family. You ate my food, wore my clothes, used my things, and you called me ugly, old, and barren. Today, I'll make you die knowing why.
March, year 3 of the region. Embezzled 5,000 taels from the 3rd Battalion. Falsified bandit raid lawsuit. June, year 3 of the region. Illegally sold 20,000 pounds of army rations. September, year 3 of the region. Falsified the number of soldiers killed. Embezzled 8,000 taels in death benefit. Do you want me to continue?
Matt, keep searching.
Yes, sir.
Marshal, we found it!
Charles Langley, you embezzled army funds, stole from your soldiers, paid, and pocketed their pensions. Do you have anything to say for yourself, men? Read the order.
By order of the Southwest Military Command, General of Rivermount Charles Langley, during his tenure, failed to command his troops and lined his own pocket. He is hereby stripped of all rank, his command revoked, and imprisoned.
No! You can't do this!
Marian Sinclair, even if I am no longer the General of Rivermount, my family still has properties and shops. I refuse to believe no one can cure me.
You think you've won, Charles Langley? Are you talking about the 3 silk shops in the south of the city? Or the 2 mansions in the north? Or the 500 acres of fertile land outside the city? All of that. For years I risked my life foraging on the mountain, earning it penny by penny. Even the dragon vine that saved your father. I risked my life to get it. Everything your family has. I, Marian Sinclair, earned with my life. Today, I am just here to take back what was always mine.
No, Marian, I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Charles Langley. Sign it. From now on. We're done.
Marian, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Please, give me another chance. 3 years ago, Marian gave everything for your family. You called her old, ugly, and threw her out, leaving her to die on the streets. Today, you'll get a taste of your own medicine.
Watch out!
Marshal, look out! Seal off the city! Don't let him escape! Yes, sir!
Maxwell!
I am fine.
We can't wait. Follow me. This will sting. Bear with it. Maxwell.
I am better!
Sweep it clean. No slacking off.
I, Charles Langley, swear to heaven, I will only marry you. I will protect you for all eternity. Will you marry me?
3 years. 3 long years. I gave everything. I cooked and cleaned for them. I brewed their life-saving medicine. I ran their household. I thought that was my home. I thought they were my family. But I was wrong. I was just being used and then cast aside. All my sacrifices to them meant nothing. You're still recovering. Shouldn't you be resting?
Couldn't sleep. Just walking. And you? What are you doing out here, alone, so late?
What if you give everything, only to be betrayed and abandoned? All those years, all that effort, all those tears. What was it all for?
It is growth. When I was a boy, I learned to ride. I fell off my horse countless times. I'd fall and bleed. I asked my master, what were all those falls and all that blood for? He said, that is the path to learning to ride. Marian, all those years you gave, all that effort, all those tears, they taught you to see people for who they are. I know you've been hurt. I know you are afraid to give again. But Marian, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'll always be by your side.
Maxwell Sterling, thank you. But we're even now. It is getting late. I am going to rest.
Marian, I'll give you time. No matter how long. I'll wait for you.
Felix. So, is that you?
General, I heard Maxwell Sterling framed you, so I rushed here day and night to save you.
What is this place? It is a dump. How can we live here? Charles, can't we just find another place?
Ma'am, Maxwell Sterling's men are searching the whole city. This old house is remote and hidden, so it is safe for now. Once this blows over, I'll find a way to get you all out of here.
But this place doesn't even have a proper bed. Not one. How are we supposed to sleep?
We'll just have to make do for one night.
I refuse. I am going back to the city.
You can't leave. You are carrying a Langley heir.
So you remember that I am carrying your precious Langley heir? If I get cold or hungry, and something happens to this baby, the Langley family will be left without an heir.
Sophie, look! This is the Langley heirloom. I'll have your father pawn it tomorrow, and we'll have money.
Are you crazy? This is the Langley family's heirloom. It has been passed down for generations. We can't pawn it tomorrow. Pawn this hairpin. It is an emergency.
Oh, give me water.
When are you going to get me out of here? I can't stay in this dump for another day.
Soon, my darling. I saved his family just to get the Langley heirloom. Once I have it, I'll take you far away.
Sophia, you bitch! How dare you!
Sophia, you bitch! How dare you! What are you doing?
I couldn't sleep. Just getting some air.
Getting air. I saw you.
So what? Don't be just standing here spacing out. We're all crammed into this one shabby room. Dad snores. Mom talks in her sleep. You are moaning in pain. The noise is driving me crazy. And you are not sleeping. You just kicked the door down. And you are glaring at me like that. Do you suspect me? Charles! I am carrying your child. How could I?
Sophia, I am not suspecting you.
You just don't trust me. I ran away with you. Suffered so much. And you still suspect me. I don't want to live anymore.
All right. My fault. I must have been seeing things from the pain. Come on. Let's go back to bed. Tomorrow. I'll figure something out tomorrow.
Pawnbroker, how much is this worth?
It is not great quality. 3 taels. That is my final offer.
3 taels! This is pure silver. It is worth at least 10.
Then, go somewhere else.
Fine, 3 taels. Let's just pawn it. Charlie still needs his medicine. We're almost out of money.
You are buying medicine. There is a black market medicine auction soon. They have rare herbs. If you really need it, you should check it out. You might even find a bargain.
I need your help with something. The Black Market's triennial medicine auction is in 3 days at Cloudhaven Manor. Outside the city, I want to go, to get good medicine for my men's wounds. But I know nothing about medicine. I'm afraid I'll get scammed, so I was hoping you could help me. You know medicine, and you know people. Could you come with me to be my eyes and get the truly useful herbs?
The black market is dangerous. Half the herbs are fake. Bring enough men.
Okay.
Charlie, wonderful news. I was at the pawn shop, and in 3 days, there is a medicine auction at Cloudhaven Manor. So many rare herbs. Maybe we can find a cure for you.
Can it really cure me?
Of course. They say there is a millennium ganoderma and a 10,000-year ginseng.
But we have no money left.
We'll figure it out. What if there is a chance? It is better than waiting to die.
I am going. I have to. I'll grab any chance I get.
Good, good, good.
Charles, what if he gets a good medicine? What if he gets cured? What will we do then?
Silly girl. If he gets it, we get it. Once he gets the good stuff, we'll take him and the medicine.
But he is broke. How can he bid?
I have some. You convince him to borrow some from the bank. Let him buy it. Once he has it, it is all ours, with interest.
You are so clever.
Once we have the money and the medicine, we'll take you far away.
Look! The woman with Marshal Sterling is so beautiful. I heard she is the priestess of the Veil. She cured the Marshal. The priestess of the Veil. Is she the one who divorced General Langley? General Langley must be blind to leave a wife that beautiful.
That figure looks so familiar.
What are you looking at?
Look over there. It is Charles Langley. I can't believe he dared to come.
He's only here because of the black market rules. Inside the black market, regardless of status, no one can start a fight. Let him go for now. We'll get him outside.
What is Marion doing here? She hasn't seen us, has she?
So what if she has? Black market rules. No one dares to fight. Even with Maxwell Sterling. She can't touch me.
Esteemed guests, the triennial medical auction is now underway. First up, Century Snow Ginseng. Starting bid, 200 taels. I only have 500 taels. Let's be careful.
Not old enough. At most, 60 years.
Next up, Blazing Ganoderma. Clears heat and toxins and invigorates the blood. Starting bid, 100 taels. Blazing Ganoderma is everywhere. It is only 20 taels at the apothecary. This black market is a joke.
This blazing ganoderma is special. Crimson with gold. It is a rare variant. Its medicinal value is 1,000 times higher bid.
150 taels.
100 taels is too much! Marshal Sterling just bid 150 taels! He is crazy!
I'll never understand rich people.
150 taels! 150 taels! Twice! 150 taels! Thrice!
300 taels.
Ah, Japanese woman. She knows her medicine too.
The lady on the right bids 300 taels. Any other bids? 400 taels.
500 taels.
800 taels.
To think, in this little black market, someone actually knows its worth. This blazing ganoderma is a treasure for old battlements. At any cost, I must have it.
1,000 taels.
1,000 taels! My God! If I'd known, I would have brought all the blazing ganoderma from our apothecary!
Too bad. Light the sky lantern.
Oh, my God! The priestess of the Veil! She just bought it outright!
Bastard. That woman just bought it outright.
What? Marion Sinclair? She bought it outright? Where did she get all that money?
She is with Maxwell Sterling now. The Lincolns are the richest in the Southwest. That kind of money is nothing.
The blazing Ganoderma goes to Miss Sinclair.
The Japanese lost in the Northeast. They took heavy losses. She is only bidding on healing elixirs. She must be buying for the Japanese army. When she has crossed my path, I'll make sure you leave empty-handed.
Next up, the J Kirit, starting at 600 taels. 800 taels.
1,200 taels. I am buying it outright.
Next, the Snow Silkworm Husk, starting at 500 taels. 700 taels.
1,000 taels. I am buying it outright.
She's crazy. She's insane.
Marion Sinclair. I'll remember you. When I report to the Colonel, I'll make you pay.
Esteemed guests. And now, the final item of the auction, the Crimson Ganoderma. It is said to cure all incurable diseases.
My illness can be cured! I am saved! I must have it!
General, I have some money. Go ahead and bid.
1,100 taels!
Who is that guy? He's all ragged, but he's spending big. He's bidding 1,000 taels.
This Ganoderma is a once-in-a-century find, and he dares to bid 1,000 taels. How ridiculous. 1,200 taels.
She recognized me. She is doing this on purpose. After all those lanterns. There is no way she has any money left. 1,300 taels!
1,400 taels.
1,500 taels!
1,500 taels.
With the money we borrowed, we only have 1,700 taels. We can't go any higher.
1,700 taels!
This woman's crazy. Why is she suddenly so interested in all this useless Ganoderma?
1,700 taels. Once, 1,700 taels. Twice, 1,700. 3 times.
1,800 taels.
1,800 taels. Sold.
Wait! I'll bid 2,000 taels!
2,000 taels! We don't have that much money, Charles!
Charles, are you sure you can afford 2,000 taels?
Sir, black market rules. You bid, you pay. If you can't pay 2,000 taels, you know the consequences.
Forget it. I don't want this Ganoderma for 2,000 taels. It is yours. I just wonder if you can actually come up with 2,000 taels.
Sir, if you can't pay 2,000 taels, the penalty is your hands.
This Ganoderma can bring the dead back to life, but without Dragonvine as a catalyst, it is useless. It is precious, but not worth 2,000 taels. What a pity.
What did you say?
She was just driving up the price on purpose. You fell for it.
Marriott, you've been sleeping with Maxwell Sterling all along! Cheating on me! You framed me for cheating! Stole my family's fortune! And even poisoned me! And now, you set a trap for me, you vicious, deceitful woman! It is this woman! She cheated on me! She stole a family's life-saving Dragonvine! And she stole a family fortune! She even poisoned me! Just look at me now. It is all a fault!
Wow. Marshal Sterling and the priestess. But Charles is so sick. Can we believe him? Who knows?
They say a woman's heart is the most venomous. She is a modern-day Panginian, and he is her Shimanchi. And Charles Langley is the poor fool.
Not so fast, Marion.
You are rich, aren't you? You are the big spender, right? You are paying for this Ganoderma today. And that Dragonvine, you stole it from my family. Bring it to me now, or else, even if I die, I'll take you down with me.
Marion, I am begging you. I am pregnant with Charles's child, but our family can't even afford to eat. Have a heart, please. Spare us. I know you are. Angry I got pregnant first. So you made me a lady. Wait on you hand and foot while pregnant. Washing your feet, serving you. I could take all that. I am just begging you. Don't destroy Charles.
Poor pregnant woman. So what if she is a priestess? Does that mean she can just bully people? She is just a venomous snake in human skin?
Charles Langley, you are spreading lies, twisting the truth. Don't think that in the black market, I won't dare to touch you.
Don't think that in the black market, I won't dare touch you.
Go on, try it.
Black market rules. No fighting in the black market. So what if you are the young Marshal? You dare touch me? You'll be enemies with the whole black market. Let's see how you get out of it.
You! Marion.
Scared? Then pay up. Pay for the cdrama and bring me the dragon. Maybe if I am in a good mood, I'll let it slide.
Are you done, Charles?
What are you doing? No fighting in the black market. You dare defy the black market! You!
Charles, you keep saying I ruined you. But you don't even know whose baby she is carrying. You don't know.
Everyone, I am Marion Sinclair. I have always acted honorably. I saved Charles Langley's life. The Langley fortune. I earned it with my blood and sweat. He brought this on himself. It was his own choice.
She hit me! She really did it! You all saw it! Marion, you are finished! You are not leaving here today!
What is going on here? Rules are rules. Even the priestess can't break the black market's rules.
This woman! She attacked me in the black market! She broke the rules! Arrest her, now!
Miss Sinclair, about what happened. I've had it investigated. Charles Langley slandered you, fabricated the truth, caused a disturbance, and disrupted the auction. He started it. Your actions were justified.
This woman! She attacked me in the black market! She broke the rules! Arrest her now!
Miss Sinclair, regarding what happened, I've had it investigated. Charles Langley slandered you, fabricated the truth, caused a disturbance, and disrupted the auction. He started it. Your actions were justified.
What did you say?
Miss Sinclair, we failed to maintain order today. We apologize for the scare. Would you like an escort back to your manor?
No need. We'll go ourselves. A reminder, Charles. You haven't paid for the auction.
You owe the black market 2,300 taels. 2,000 ganoderma. Plus the fine for disrupting the order. 300 taels. When will you pay?
Before Sophia came out, didn't I give you the family heirloom? Get it out. Pay this debt first.
Here. Why should I? Wake up, Charles. This heirloom is mine now. You are a loser. You've lost everything. And you are lost everything. And you are laughing stock. What right do you have to ask me for anything? You think I am going back to that dump? Let me tell you, I've had enough.
What did you say? The baby isn't mine!
Can't you understand? I said this baby is Felix Shaw's. All along, it was all just an act. I was even going to be the general's lady. I never thought you'd be so useless.
General, too bad. You think I risked my life to save you for nothing. It was all for this.
You two! You bastards!
This is my reward for saving your family. Let's go.
Hey! Stop!
You haven't paid! Going somewhere!
Let me go! Let me go! Parkman, hold still!
That is 2,300 taels. How will you pay?
I have no money! It's all stolen!
Black market rules. Dead unpaid. You lose your hands. Guard a yes, sir.
No money! Get the hell out of the black market!
Charlie! Charlie! What happened to you? Your hand! Where's your hand?
How could this happen? Where is Sophia? Where did she go? Sophia, you bitch! She and Felix Shaw, they've been in on it all along! The heirloom! And the money I borrowed from the bank. He took it all!
My son's hand is gone! It is alabaster stone! Heavens, how am I supposed to go on? Who will save us? Who will save us?
You are General Charles Langley of Rivermount.
Who is there?
I can save you and your father.
Why should I trust you?
Do you have any other choice?
Why help me?
Smart people don't ask unnecessary questions. I need you to do something for me.
Fine! I'll do it!
Marion, thanks to you today. Without your keen eye, I wouldn't have gotten all these precious herbs. With these medicines, when our soldiers are wounded, they can be treated right away. It'll make fighting much easier.
Maxwell, that woman who was bidding against me, I don't trust her.
You mean the masked one?
She's a big spender. She knew what she wanted. She only bid on healing elixirs. And her accent. She sounded Japanese. I suspect she might be.
Marshal, it is terrible. The 3rd Battalion outside the city was ambushed. They snuck in under cover of night, burned our supplies, and wounded many of our men. The camp is full of wounded men. The medics can't keep up. More than a dozen men died before they could be treated.
Let's go. Back to camp.
I am coming with you. Your medics can keep up, right? Take me. I can help.
Alright, let's go.
Doctor! Doctor! My brother's dying! You have to see him now!
Right away!
Severe cases to the left, minor cases to the right. Bring the medical kit, bandages, alcohol, and sutures.
Yes, right away. Priestess! If not for you, I would have died today! Priestess! Who saved our lives? This debt, I'll repay it in my next life, even as a beast of burden!
You fight and bleed to protect our country. I only did what I should. I should be thanking you.
I, Maxwell Sterling, swear this! Your blood will not be shed in vain! When we drive the enemy back, you will all be rewarded! Not one of you will be forgotten! Priestess, the villagers from nearby towns were also caught in the fighting. Many are injured. The villagers are short-handed, so they've all been brought here.
I'll go take a look.
Keiko Yamashiro said this poison is colorless and odorless once everyone drinks the medicine tomorrow. Let's see, Maria Sinclair, how will you explain this?
You are healing well. Let's change your dressing. It'll scab over in a couple of days.
Thank you, Priestess! You are a lifesaver!
Don't say that. You bleed for our country. What I do is nothing.
Marion, since yesterday, you barely slept. This kindness, I'll never forget it.
It is the least I could do. Seeing them get better every day, it makes me happy.
The priestess is a living saint. When I am better, I'll build the priestess a shrine. I'll pray daily, so my children and grandchildren will always remember your kindness.
What is going on out there?
You killed my husband! My husband was fine yesterday, but this morning he took your medicine and his stomach started hurting. Why did you have to kill him?
What? The priestess? She killed him? How is that possible? But the priestess saved us! My stomach hurts so much!
His chi is flowing backward, weak and erratic. His internal organs
It is like they've been hollowed out. Is this poisoning? But the prescription was fine. Did someone tamper with it?
My stomach hurts so much! Help! I don't want to die! Priestess! Please, save me!
Marian, what is going on?
He is poisoned. This isn't as simple as it seems.
It is her! It is her! She poisoned us! She is trying to kill us! She is no priestess! Oh, look at my husband! Look at these people! It is all her fault! All her fault! She prescribed it! Everyone drank her medicine and got poisoned!
How could I poison them? My own patients.
But we all started coughing up blood after your medicine, and you still deny it!
Priestess! Why would you do this to us? We've done nothing to you. Why would you be so vicious?
Let me examine them first. This poison is strange. Someone must have tampered with it.
I don't care! What do you know? Everyone drank your medicine and got poisoned! Why should we believe you?
Quiet. The priestess. I, Maxwell Sterling, invited her myself. Her medical skills. Her character. I stake my life on it. She would never poison you all. If it is proven that this was the priestess's doing, I will resign my post as young Marshal and face a military court. Without a single complaint. I have proof!
Charles Langley, what are you doing here?
Maxwell Sterling, the young Marshal, conspiring with this witch to poison your own men. You are unworthy of your title. Charles Langley, you are a fugitive. Wanted? How dare you storm the camp? Seize him.
Maxwell Sterling, you are guilty. Admit it. Afraid I'll expose your dirty secret to everyone. Afraid they'll find out the great young Marshal is in league with this witch.
Charles Langley, if you have proof, then show it to everyone. Empty words. How can you prove I am the one who did this?
Why? Because I saw it all with my own eyes. Marian Sinclair, you think she is some saint, some savior. Look at me. Look what she did to me. Look. She used my body to practice her curses. She turned me into this monster, and now she is after you. Don't you get it?
She is using the venomous draught to counter the curse's backlash, forcing his life.
A saint? No, you are a witch. You really use the living for your curses. No wonder we got poisoned by your medicine. So she was using us as vessels. We've done you no wrong. We survived the battlefield, only to be killed by you, a witch. And you, Maxwell Sterling, the great young Marshal, you conspired with a witch to murder your own men. You are unworthy of your title. Charles Langley, you are lying! Me? Lying? Then tell me, why did everyone get poisoned after her medicine? And you even helped her frame me. Look at it! This witch has Maxwell Sterling under her spell. He doesn't care if you live or die.
Yes! They're in it together! My husband! They killed him! Don't let them fool you!
We fight for the Sterling! But Maxwell Sterling wants us dead! He is unworthy! Depose him! Depose Maxwell Sterling! We can't let someone who wants us dead be our Marshal! Depose Maxwell Sterling! Seize the witch! Make her pay! Guards! Seize these two murderers! Arrest them!
Charles Langley.
You dare! Maxwell Sterling framed me first, and now he has teamed up with this witch to harm our own. As the General of Rivermount, I order you, arrest them both. Marshal, I'll take my men and fight our way out. You and the priestess, go!
This isn't just Charles Langley. He is not acting alone. Someone's pulling his strings. Let's play along with their plan.
Marshal! Marian Sinclair, look at you now. You made me lose my hand, my money, my status, everything. You made me a living ghost, not dead, not alive. You made me suffer. Don't worry. I won't let you die quickly. I'll make you suffer, bit by bit. You'll pay me back for everything. If Lady Keiko hadn't ordered to spare their lives, I would have had her cut to pieces. Take good care of them. Mary, are you alright?
I am fine. Just a scratch. The poison from today. It was colorless and odorless. It is no ordinary poison. Do you remember? The woman from the old...
Keiko, Yamashiro.
Right. Charles Langley is just a pawn. The ones pulling the strings. They went to all this trouble to set this trap. It is not just to get us. Their target is the entire Southwest defense. Charles Langley used this to ruin your name. He must be gloating now. He'll definitely go to his master for praise. Let's use this chance. Since they want to play a game, then we'll play along and see it through.
The general said not to kill her. But he didn't say we can't have some fun.
Such soft skin. Way better than the brothel girls. No wonder. A cast-off wife could catch the young Marshal's eye. You... Did you...
Lady Keiko, Maxwell Sterling and Marion Sinclair. Those two wretches. I've thrown them in the dungeon. The entire camp is now under my control. So, Lady Keiko, this curse, when will you lift it? You promised me.
What is the rush? Didn't I already lift half the curse? Once it is done, you'll get your cure.
Yes, you are right, Lady Keiko. So, what is our next move?
Tomorrow, I want you to poison the water supply. Once everyone is down, we can take this place without a fight.
Lady Keiko, but now that Maxwell Sterling and Marion Sinclair are both in prison, and the wounded soldiers outside are no threat, do we really have to waste this priceless medicine on their worthless lives?
Since when do you question my orders? Remember, I still have your father. You know what to do.
Yes, Lady Keiko.
Smart man. This is your reward. That greedy woman doesn't deserve something this precious.
Yes, thank you, Lady Keiko. Rest assured, I'll handle it perfectly.
General Langley, remember, great things require sacrifice. Tomorrow, I want you to humiliate Maxwell Sterling in front of everyone. Then, pin the poisoning on him. After that, the Southwest is all yours. A few lives. What is the big deal?
Yeah.
That bastard. He is really collaborating with the enemy. Marion, we can't wait until tomorrow. I am going to gather the men I can trust and take down Charles Langley first.
No, we have no proof. Even if we take him down, there is no guarantee Keiko Yamashiro won't just send someone else. Trust me, tomorrow, I'll make everyone see for themselves what Charles Langley has done. Only then will the people trust you. The Southwest defenses can't fall. Our soldiers can't bleed for nothing. We can't let Keiko Yamashiro succeed.
All right.
Maxwell Sterling and Marion Sinclair conspired with evil. They poisoned our soldiers. They slaughtered our people. We have witnesses and evidence. The proof is ironclad. Today, blood must be paid with blood.
Oh, my husband! My husband! My husband was killed by this witch! Today, I want to watch her pay for my husband's life. A life for a life!
Kill the witch! A life for a life!
Maxwell Sterling, Marion Sinclair. You know how many you killed. You know it well. Today, I am giving you a chance. Kneel and confess to the dead. If I am feeling merciful, I might even make it quit.
His face is pale, not blue. His lips are pale, not purple. His nails are blue, but it is not spreading. Tortoise's breath pale.
Charles Langley, since you keep saying I killed him, then I have a question. Are you sure he is really dead?
Of course. Everyone sees it. He is not breathing. He is stone cold.
Oh, And what if I said he is not dead?
Impossible! My husband is stone cold! How dare you twist the truth!
Yeah, he is right there! How dare she lie to our faces?
I can bring him back.
Marion! How dare you lie to them with death at your door? He is dead! Everyone saw it! What trick are you trying to pull?
If he is dead, then why not let me try? Unless, Charles Langley, you have something to hide.
Could he really still be alive? Like she said? No way. I saw him cough up blood and die yesterday. But what is the harm in letting her try? What if...
No! Don't you dare touch him! You already killed him! Are you going to desecrate his body too? You vicious woman!
Charles Langley, if you have nothing to hide, he is already dead. I can't do anything to him. So why are you afraid to let me try? Or are you just afraid that you are the one who is lying?
General Langley. She has a point. He is dead. What is the harm in letting her try? If she can't save him, you can punish her then.
Exactly! If she fails, she'll have no choice but to admit it! I am not afraid, but he is dead. Why bother? Isn't that disrespectful to the dead?
Damn it. That wretched Marion Sinclair. She never stops. But in just 15 minutes, the poison in the camp will take effect, and Lady Kiko will be here. Then, no matter what, Marion Sinclair can't escape.
Fine! You can try! But if you fail, everyone here is a witness! Then, don't blame me for being ruthless!
Dion.
What is that? Is that a bug? Stop! Stop it! She is using a curse of bug to kill him! Did you all see that? She is a witch! Quick, get her away!
Husband! Husband! What is wrong?
What is happening? He is a zombie! What is going on? He is risen from the dead! I am suffocating. I am suffocating! He is alive! The dead man's alive!
Possible. Repaid. The acupressure needles. Unless there's an antidote, it's impossible to break. How could she?
Everyone, look closely. This man is not dead. He was given the tortoise's breath pill, and his pressure points were sealed with silver needles, forcing his breath to stop, creating the illusion of death. Once the pill is ingested, breathing stops, the pulse fades, and the body turns cold. Without a close check, he is indistinguishable from a corpse.
General Langley, you just said, for all to see. He had no breath. His body was ice cold, and it was impossible to fake. Then tell me, how did this dead man just come back to life?
Here! Didn't the general say he was dead? How is he alive? So someone's really trying to frame the priestess and the young Marshal! It was you! You are a witch who used puppet magic! You planted a curse in him and used it to make him wake up! It was black magic!
You are not going to give up, are you? Look, everyone. If I were really controlling him with puppet magic, puppets have no blood. A cursed corpse's blood would have long since congealed. But what is flowing from his finger is fresh, red blood. Charles Langley, at this point, are you still not going to tell the truth?
Looks like it is done. Lady Kiko is on her way. Once she arrives, the entire Southwest will be ours.
Even if you save him! So what, everyone? What happened yesterday? You all saw it yourselves. After they drank her medicine, they coughed up blood and collapsed. That is the hard truth. Even if this man wakes up, what about the others? Are you saying everyone was faking it?
I saw old water cough up blood myself! You are a dead man, and you are unrepentant! Guards!
High Priestess! Young Marshal! The day before yesterday, I saw this man myself! He snuck into the camp and put something in the medicine pot!
You are lying! Where did this bread come from?
How dare you slander me? Impossible! That is Tommy! I watched him grow up! He never lies! That is right! Tommy's an honest kid! If he says he saw it, then it must be true! So, this is the lie he made up to frame the priestess and the young Marshal! It is just his word! Are you really going to take a child's word as proof?
I followed him that day. He dropped this, I found it.
Charles Langley, we have a witness and proof. What do you have to say for yourself?
Marion Sinclair, you think finding 2 witnesses will turn this around? Too bad! You are too late!
Lady Keiko! You're finally here! Charles Langley! You traitor! Are you even human? Shut up! All of you! Let me be clear. The entire camp is now under Lady Keiko's control. Do as you are told, or else you'll be killed on sight!
Marion Sinclair, you live up to your name. But you are too late. Let me be clear. All your soldiers are dead from poison. Outside the camp, my men have set a trap. You can't escape. Marion Sinclair, you are a smart woman. Surrender to Japan, and I'll spare you. Or die.
Did you hear her? You would be wise to surrender. Kneel! Marion Sinclair! What are you laughing at?
All the water! Weren't you dead? Dad! I am alive and kicking!
Marion, I got your letter, so I brought my men here as fast as I could.
Thanks, Dad.
No! Impossible! They were all dead! I watched them drink the poison myself!
You think you are the only one who can use poison. Once I discovered your plot, I sent word to my father to bring his men here overnight, and gave them the antidote. Charles Langley, you thought you were setting a trap, but you didn't know. The moment you stepped in here, you were the one who fell into the trap.
The Emperor has come to save you! You are crushed by a corrupt court, abused by greedy officials. You starve. You are ragged. The Emperor is merciful. He will lead you to prosperity. Marion Sinclair, you are smart. You know which way the wind blows. I admire your abilities. Submit to the Emperor. I'll grant you wealth and power, and protect your veil, or else.
Shut up! You keep talking about saving us, but all you do is burn, kill, and plunder. You are evil. You keep talking about mercy, but all you bring is bayonets and cannons. You destroy homes and lives. You are nothing but a pack of wolves in sheep's clothing. Shared prosperity, salvation. It is just an excuse to covet our land. We are a proud people. We'd rather die than submit. Want us to be your lapdogs? Dream on.
Well said! We won't be their dogs, we are Chinese! We'd rather die than submit!
You really thought you'd hit the jackpot. You are a complete and utter fool. What Kiko Yamashiro gave you wasn't an antidote at all. It was another deadly poison.
What did you say?
She used the venomous drought to counteract the heartbound curse's backlash. It made you look full of energy, but it was just a last gasp. Now the venomous drought is devouring your internal organs. You have less than an hour to live.
She's telling the truth!
Charles Langley, you are nothing but a dog I raised. And when a dog outlives its use, you kill it. What? Did you really think I treat you like a human?
You lied to me! You said you'd give me the antidote and make me a powerful official!
An antidote! You think you deserve it? Since you won't take the easy way, then don't blame me. Long live the Emperor! The Emperor is here to save you all! You ignorant fools!
You fool! How dare you!
Go to hell! Damn them! Avenge Lady Keiko! Kill them all! Marion! Watch out!
I am so sorry. I was blinded by power. I betrayed my wife and framed the innocent. Oh, I deserve to die. This is my punishment. But before I die, I finally did one decent thing. Marianne. Just tell those I've wronged. For me, tell them.
All units, leave none alive. Kill.
Maria, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Dad, I am fine. Bury him, find a quiet place. Let him rest in peace.
Alright!
Marion, what are your plans now? Have you forgiven him?
Forgiven. The moment he brought Sophia home, from that day on, we were over. Taking that blow for me today was just his last act of conscience before he died. Death is the end. All the grudges, all the love and hate are burned away in this fire. These are turbulent times. The Japanese are rampant. We face enemies abroad and traitors at home. I may be a woman, but I know the nation's fate is everyone's duty. I will lead the people of the Vale to fight the Japanese and defend our country. I will do so, even if it costs me my life.
Marion, you are taking the Vale to war. Will you take me with you?